So here are 3 minifigures I made the Minifigure Factory. We already saw the Fortnite one, so let's just move this guy to the side. These are the accessories. We don't really need to talk about them, other than the fact that they had a light night shield, so I picked up an extra one. But let's take a look at this figure. Now, I just got the hairpiece because it looked cool, headpiece because it looked cool, but then you had this Union Jack torso that's like graffitied, and I thought that was really cool, so I picked up one of those, but that's not really what this video is about. It's about this. This is an absurdly crazy thing I made with help at the Lego store. So first off, I'm also just going to show you each of the bricks that come with the name have the Leicester Square store printed on them, and then your name on it. So I'm going to take these two to the side. I just want to quickly say the person who helps me make this, who works at Leicester Square Lego store, is Alex N. I got this tile with his name on it just because that is really cool how much help he gave me when making this. So, as you can tell from right here, this is supposed to be a clone trooper. And every single line on this torso, you actually have to put on by yourselves. Let's just zoom in. So I was watching because he was actually making a Spider-Man. He also made some Ninjago ones, some really cool Ninjago pilots, the mech suits for the characters that didn't get them. So I was like, okay, that's really cool. I want your help. Please help me. And so we made this. And again, you had to put on every single individual line, by hand on this computer where, again, you're doing it all touchscreen. It's not even like keyboard and mouse. It is crazy. Now, we put on some little weld lines, of course, inspired by Captain Rex, and like little number right there, the little tally marks, also inspired by Captain Rex. We modeled this torso off of the clone officer in the 501st Specialist Battle Pack. Now let's flip this over to the back. And this side's a bit worse because I did this purely by myself. The torso I got a lot of help on, but I did the back all by myself, so it's a little worse. But you can see really what I was trying to go for. And again, that front's a lot better. But then, of course, you take your accessory parts and you build your figure. The name we came up for this guy was Lieutenant Barrow. And at some point, I really want to do a stop motion with this figure just because of how cool it is. Obviously, I'll give him a clone helmet, but I was just going off of the parts they had available there. But so yeah, this is what I mean. Minifigure Factory is so cool, and if it was near me, I would be spending so much money. Like, this Ninjago set right here, I still have yet to take a look at. That J figure, he was, Alex N was making, like, Sora, Aaron, and the other characters with that torso. And again, doing that all on touchscreen. Like, that is, if you've been to a Minifigure Factory, you know how crazy it is to make these good designs. I wanted to make this video because this is insane. And I mean, has to be some of the, the most artistic I've seen people do. Again, he was even making, like, the old ninja suits, like, but legacied. And this really makes me wonder, because not a lot of people talk about Minifigure Factory because it's not at that many stores. What is the most insane things people have made? Like, it's been out for a while now. There have to be, like, many master craftsmen of the Minifigure Factory, so I just want to see, what is the most absurd things people have made? This is the most absurd thing I have made, but yeah. Thank you all for watching, and again, please, in the description down below, if you've done Minifigure Factory, talk about your experiences. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.